Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another music review. And today we got two great bands, A Day to Remember and Under Oath. So hope you guys are ready to listen to some great reviewing. So let's get to it. A Day to Remember. So this band was pretty much I'm kind of thrown off because the power went out a second ago. I had to restart the video. Really wish I would have been able to keep on recording during that video because I think it was cool because the lights went out and it came back on as I was recording the video on the laptop. But my wife called right in the middle of it, so I can't use that video anyway. Um, Supervisor kind of was been playing this in the back while we were working. So pretty decent band. They're kind of a crazy blend of hardcore, emo, punk music and rock music, kind of like they kind of intertangle them all, like different tracks, sometimes in the same songs. It's just it's kind of a different kind of a band. I do think that um, kind of say this without being offensive, like I like them, but they're not really like something about them kind of turns me off, and it's not. They're nothing really special. I will say this: they're a great band, produce great music, but it's nothing that's going to blow your mind. You've heard it before, but they are a good band. They do have great music, and I'll probably do a review of one of their albums coming up soon. I think I'm going to start doing more of that because I probably can push out more videos doing that way, especially since I'm getting to a point where I'm not sure which bands to do. And if I go back and review some of the albums of some of the bands I have already reviewed, that would be a good idea. Especially the ones that I've gotten maybe more hits on, views on. I'll go back and review them and kind of give you my take on um, what I like about the albums and so forth, and whatever, all that. So I may do that with A Day to Remember. Give you kind of more of an insight to like what songs I did like, what songs I did not like. But for the most part, their songs are pretty good. There was a few songs I remember, they're really good that I liked, but wasn't like over the top, like fantastic. And when I listen to bands, I usually like bands that, like I listen to. Sometimes I'll get in a Hank 3 mode. I haven't been in that mode for a while, or I'll get into a what was the last? I know I get into modes where I listen to hard rock, but it's usually like Creed and stuff like that I've been getting into lately. Um, I did get into a metal thing a while back, and I was listening to like Lamb of God and Slipknot and things like that. But I kind of go back to the same song bands I listened to, when I first got out of high school and stuff, and I listening to that stuff. So I do like the newer bands. I do enjoy it, but A Day to Remember is probably pretty close to any band I would probably listen to outside of that. But now since I know of them, I may listen to more of their stuff and let you guys really know what I feel like. But at first listen to them, they're not that special, but there's probably more to them than what meets the eye. And I probably want to go and listen to more of their stuff. I actually listened to quite a bit of their stuff. Like this wasn't a whole like three or four or five song kind of thing. I listened to a decent amount of their songs. I probably listened to probably two albums total. Not exactly two albums total, but if you added up all the songs I listened to, it probably would add up to about an album and a half or so that I listened to other songs. So listened to a good amount. I think I listened to some of like all their albums that they have on Spotify. So pretty decent, pretty good. Formed in 2003, like I said. I think I said that. Um, Pretty good band. Check them out if you like, that kind of music that I explained. And let me know what you think about them. I'm like seeing things. Dude, I swear I need to go doctor time. I'm going crazy or something. Anyways, next band is Underoath. They were formed in 1998, and I remember this band being so huge. People used to talk about this band all the time. Don't really hear much from them anymore. Even when I mention their name, some people will go, "Yeah, I think I know that band," because they've kind of fallen by the wayside lately. I think some people still know them, and I think they're still going, or they just broke up. One or two, I do not remember. I did not. Let me hold on. Let me do this. Let me check some in video. Tell me about Under Oath, the band. Don't be telling me nothing. As long as it likes to talk to you. Okay, there we go. They're from Tampa, Florida. Let me look here. See if they're still going. Dallas Taylor, I believe. No, the vocalist is Spencer Chamberlain. I don't know if that's really the vocalist. They're on Solid State Records. Solid State Records has a ton of great bands. If you haven't, okay. Wife was telling me about the blackout or the lights out thing. But they haven't. Let me try and see. Oh, okay. So they disbanded in 2013, but they announced their reunion in 2015. So evidently they came back. Lead vocals, Spencer Chamberlain. Dallas Taylor was the lead vocals from 97 to 03. But evidently Spencer Chamberlain, it says he was, oh yeah, so Spencer Chamberlain took over, and he's now the lead vocalist for Underoath, which I don't think I've heard him as a singer, so maybe I should check him out. I'm pretty sure I listened to some of the older, I don't know, I think I listened to mostly the newer stuff, so I don't think I really listened to the older stuff. I remember not liking the older stuff really too much, so maybe that's why I didn't like, why does it say Tyler Smith? I'm confused. I don't know who their vocalist is. There says Tyler Smith on here now, too. Maybe he was a backup musician or something. I have no idea. Confusing. Oh, it says Matt Tarpey. Okay. Clean, unclean. Oh, okay. Gotcha. What? I am so confused. I don't know who the vocalist is on there. So, that was probably really loud in the video. I apologize. I just let loose in the video. Okay. My wife was telling me she's listening to the scanner, but she's not really seeing nothing. But yeah, really nothing to talk about with Underoath. Like I said, I mean, they're a great blend of emo, hardcore. Sometimes, and here's the thing about it, they are emo and they are kind of hardcore, kind of heavy at times. But sometimes they kind of go too melodic and they kind of get a little boring, and that's what I don't like about them. And I remember that being the problem with the older band, which I listened to a lot of their stuff. And this, I think now they're a little bit better, but they still kind of lean back and do the whole sometimes too melodic and too boring at times kind of thing, which kind of turns me off. So Day to Remember is definitely better than Underoath, but Underoath is a pretty decent band. They are a Christian band, which is surprising. Like if you listen to them and how big of a following they have, super surprised that they're a Christian band. I don't think Day to Remember is a Christian band. And I'm not really looking up anything about Day to Remember because I mean I know more about them than I do, Underoath and yeah, all that. Anyway, but Underoath, pretty decent band. Solid State Records. If you come across anybody from Solid State Records, give them a listen because Solid State Records has got a pretty good track record of having great Christian bands on their thing. So if you ever get in a position where if you're a kid watching this video and you're like, man, I want more bands like Underoath, Christian bands, what do I look at? Look at Solid State Records. Awesome. If you like punk, Tooth and Nail, which I don't know if they're still together anymore, but Solid State I believe is still around. Check them out. The great stuff. Even if they're not around anymore, if you ever see any Solid State Record samplers, get them, check them out. Look for them on eBay. They have some great music on them. There's so many great bands. Look them up on YouTube. Solid State Records channel. I'm pretty sure they still have their channel up. If they're not around, I'm pretty sure they are still around. Great stuff. This can with the bump on them. I think I was doing this can with the bump when the lights went out. Now I don't want to pick the can up. I'm afraid that thing. Did I make the power go out when I did that? I don't know. I was just checking. The light goes out in the middle of the video, I'm gonna cry. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna cry. I will cry in the middle of the video. But anyway, Underoath, Day to Remember. Waiting for my can not to spill over. So check them both out. They're really, really good. Rock bands. They're not much punk, really. Daydream River is kind of punkish, the vocals a little bit, but the music makes up for it. The music is tremendous compared to punk bands. So, no offense, just saying. Even though he has punk vocals, the band is pretty cool. Underoath, like I said, great blend of emo, hardcore, great, great. And I like a lot of bands like that. That blend it really, really good. So if you guys enjoy those bands, talking about them, check them out. Come back, let me know what you think about them. If you've heard them before, tell me what you think about them down below. Thumbs up, subscribe, all that stuff. You know the jazz. I'm not gonna walk you through it. You know the drill. You know the drill. Um, as always, keep rocking, and I'll see you later.